What's up guys, this is Sunny back with another video. To do real quick, I'm making this video because I'm really excited, and right now where I live is around 2 a.m. so I don't really care. I'm about to go to sleep, so I was like, before I go to sleep, let me just make this video. So AMD just announced two budget CPU, one AMD Ryzen 3 3100 and the other one Ryzen 3 3300X. Now both of these CPUs are 4-core 8-thread based on a TSMC 7nm FinFET. Also, both of these CPUs are 65 watt TDP, and both of these CPUs are really budget oriented. Okay, so you can pick up Ryzen 3 3100 for $99, and also you can pick up Ryzen 3 3300X for $120. Now the exact price and the links will be in the video description. After May 21st I'll update, because at this very moment you can buy these CPUs. Now Ryzen 3 3100 is a 4-core 8-thread CPU. The base clock is around 3.6 GHz, and CPU will also turbo up to 3.9 GHz. And Ryzen 3 3300X base clock is around 3.8 GHz, and also CPU will turbo up to 4.3 GHz. Now I personally think Ryzen 3 3100 will be the best bang for the money, and maybe you can overclock and achieve the same clocks. Now if you pair this CPU with B450 board like the one I have here, you guys can see I have here Gigabyte B450M DS3H. This motherboard goes for right now I believe around $72, and you can find this motherboard on Amazon and Newegg. Now you may need to update the motherboard VICE, actually not with this motherboard, because this motherboard does support AMD Ryzen 3000 series CPUs, but just confirm before you buy. I will test the Ryzen 3 3100 with this motherboard without updating the VICE, and I'll see if the CPU does work, and if it doesn't work I'll keep you guys posted if you guys wait for my videos. Now if you guys are watching me for the first time and you guys are excited about the Ryzen 3 3100 and Ryzen 3 3300X, then please subscribe and stay tuned. I'll definitely pick up these CPUs and test. Now first one, I will definitely pick up the Ryzen 3 3100, because I know a lot of you guys will be excited on buying the Ryzen 3 3100, because you can save like $20 and you can always overclock that CPU. Now if you guys are not planning to buy the Ryzen 3 3100 or Ryzen 3 3300X, because you know you still have to buy a dedicated graphics card, then you also have here Ryzen 3 3200G. You don't need a dedicated graphics card with this APU CPU. This APU does come with Vega 8 graphics built in. So let's put it this way, you build a gaming PC and maybe you're planning on upgrading your CPU down the road, you can start with this CPU, and if you pair the CPU with this B450 motherboard, you can always upgrade the CPU and you can always get a graphics card. So you can always start with this Ryzen 3 3200G, and this CPU goes for around $69 to $70. Maybe right now the price is a bit high because of the situation we're in right now. Maybe right now we'll pick up the CPU for like $85. So but you still have this option. You also have Ryzen 5 3400G, slightly better than this one. Now some of you guys may be thinking, why should you go with Ryzen 3 3100? Well, you have the option to buy Ryzen 5 1600AF. So at this very moment you can find Ryzen 5 1600AF like kind of sold out everywhere, and if you do find one on like eBay or Amazon, it will cost you like $120 to $150. Then again, that CPU is not worth it paying that much. Now with Ryzen 5 1600AF, you're getting almost same performance of the Ryzen 5 2600, because both of those CPUs are based on TSMC 12nm FinFET. Now I personally think if you do plan on picking up Ryzen 3 3100 and you are planning on building a gaming PC under like $500 or $400, then you should definitely go with AMD RX 470 4GB graphics card, still a great card for 1080p gaming, or RX 570 4GB graphics card, definitely worth it. You can pick up both of these graphics cards from eBay used for around $70 to $80. Maybe right now slightly expensive, maybe around $90 to $100, but I personally think both of these graphics cards have more than enough power for playing game like 1080p games like Overwatch, Fortnite, Apex Legend, or even a GTA 5. Alright guys, so like I say, if you guys are watching me for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned. After May 21st, I will try my best to get either Ryzen 3 3100 or Ryzen 3 3300X as soon as possible, so I can build a gaming / Hackintosh PC for you guys and basically show you guys how this CPU perform while gaming or using as like a workstation purpose with like Hackintosh or Windows. That should be it guys. I just wanted to share with you guys my thoughts. Like I say, there will be a link in the video description when those CPU does come out, well, so you can check out and you can buy the CPU and maybe use my affiliate link. Alright guys, see you guys next one. Peace.